start the announcements and going to do a countdown for the TV service. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we will begin the announcements session before the Metro Council meeting this evening. And let's see. And is anybody interested in an announcement? And the deal is, you remember, you have to go to one of the microphones, press the button, and then I'll call on you. Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, President Pro Tem. So this Thursday night will be my next quarterly town hall for District 13. It will begin at 6 p.m. and go till 7 p.m. Information is on my Facebook, facebook.com/BRAED, Bradford for District 13, sorry. I'll have a special guest for this meeting. It will be the Director of the Davidson County Election Commission, providing updates on what they're doing to provide for safety and for the voting for next month. So I invite everybody to go to my Facebook and find the link for the information and register for the virtual District 13 Town Hall. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Next, we'll have Councilmember Withers.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. I have two meeting announcements that I'd like to share. The first one is that tomorrow, Wednesday, October the 21st, the Laughlin Springs Neighborhood Association will be meeting at 6:30 p.m. Everyone can please check out their social media at Laughlin Springs Neighborhood Association for a link. But we will be discussing the upcoming rezoning proposal for the Five Points area in anticipation of the expiration of the MDHA Five Points Redevelopment District. We will also be receiving an update from the Metro Historic Zoning Commission staff about the Conservation Overlay Design Guidelines Consolidation Project. Then on Monday, October the 26th at 6 p.m., I'll be having a follow-up virtual community meeting about a really exciting proposal at the corner of 5th and Shelby. This is the Shelby House development, which is a partnership with Samaritan Recovery Community. The proposal at 5th and Shelby would include expanded facilities for Samaritan Recovery Community, who's already around the corner, as well as some apartments, which would include potentially an affordable housing component. We have recently received the traffic impact study, and so I'm excited to talk about traffic and infrastructure improvements that would also be included as a part of that project with the community. And that, again, is on Monday, October the 26th at 6 p.m., and I will have that on my socials. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember. And, all right, hold on. Councilmember Toombs, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. On October 27th, which is next Tuesday at 6 p.m., there will be a virtual District 2 community-wide meeting. There will be some updates of what's going on in the community. We'll talk about traffic and connectivity in District 2, as well as there'll be several rezoning projects discussed. You can register by going to tunesfor2.com, or you can find me on Facebook or any other social media platform, tunesfor2.com, to get the registration link, or you can email me at Quante, KYONZTE.toombs, TOOMBS, at nashville.gov. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Taylor, go ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Pro Temp. Wanted to announce that the Health and Hospitals, Social Service Committee, Personnel, Budget and Finance Committees will have a joint special meeting called to discuss Bordeaux Hospital on tomorrow, October 21st, virtually at 4 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Councilmember Sledge.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. So this is a public service announcement for everyone inside and outside District 17, starting this weekend and next weekend. I-65 from 440 to 40, the downtown loop, will be closed. It will be closed both of those weekends because they're doing bridge work at I-65 and Wedgwood. Wedgwood will also be closed under that bridge. So for any of you who take that route in any way, shape, or form, the next 2 weekends, 65 between 440, 40 is closed, and under the bridge where they're doing the work on Wedgwood is closed. So please take detours like 8th Avenue South, Craighead, Bransford. All the signage is up. It's been up for a couple of weeks, but it gets real this weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Sledge. Councilmember Stiles.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Tomorrow night, District 32 will be having a community meeting. It will also be held via Zoom. The particulars can be found on my Facebook page, Councilwoman Joy Stiles for District 32 on Facebook. And we will be hearing from Metro Arts and Daryl Hawks from Mill Ridge Park, as well as 2 development opportunities for townhomes, as well as Rocket Ship Academy. That will begin at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Councilmember. Councilmember Cash.
Thank you, Chairman. We got 2 exciting things going on in District 18 this week. First, Thursday night, Belmont University is hosting the presidential debate at the 3rd presidential debate, or 2nd one, I guess, which we're excited about. I know Belmont University has put a lot of work into making this a spectacular event, and I thank them, and I also want to thank the Metro Nashville Police Department for all their hard work. There were many officers and staff involved in planning and making sure that it's a safe exercise in democracy. And also want to let folks know because of some of the road closures, I want to make sure that folks frequent some of those small businesses impacted by those road closures, like along Belmont Boulevard. Second, in the same neighborhood, Belmont Hillsborough, the Neighborhood Association is having their annual Wood for the Hood, a little different this year. It's a bird jewel coffee, and it's a fundraiser to expand the tree canopy in the neighborhood. And you can learn more about it at belmont-hillsborough.com and participate. Thank you.
Thanks, Councilmember. Councilmember Hauser.
Yes, excuse me. This Saturday at 1 o'clock at the fondly called Red Caboose Park, but legally called the Bellevue Park, there will be a Black Lives Matter rally with speakers. Then they will be marching from the Red Caboose Park to the library with more speakers and back. And that will begin at 1 o'clock this Saturday at the Bellevue Park.
Thank you very much, Councilmember. Taking a look around the room, see whether there's anybody else. Going once. Oh, Councilmember O'Connell. Let me get that mic turned on. Give that a try.
All right, mic check. I wasn't sure if the request to speak was working for announcements or not. I tried that first. All right, so first of all, as you can see from where we are right now and the fact that everybody is masked, COVID-19 is still something we are addressing as a community. I do still encourage everyone to bookmark covid19.nashville.gov as a general resource there. But starting earlier in October, the Metro Public Health Department has made flu shots available, and I encourage every Nashvillian to protect yourself and others by getting vaccinated for the flu. You can call for an appointment Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at Lentz Public Health Center. Their number is 615-340-5607. You can also get the vaccine at the East Preventative Health Clinic. That number is 615-862-7916. And finally, you can also get over to the Woodbine Preventative Health Clinic, where the number is 615-862-7940. I went over to Lentz a couple weeks ago, got my flu shot, in and out in just a couple minutes. It's quick, it's almost painless, and it's very easy, and it will protect you, your family, your loved ones. It will also relieve incredible pressure on our healthcare system as we still grapple with COVID-19. Last flu season, we had 400,000 Americans hospitalized with flu. If we are in fact entering a third wave, of COVID-19 with an increase in hospital usage, keeping people out of the hospital by protecting ourselves against flu, and the spread of flu is a big deal, so I'd encourage people to do that. The other thing, another major issue happening in Nashville right now is that early voting is occurring. Please take advantage of the opportunity. Early voting is one of the safest ways to vote right now. There are 2 new early voting sites. If you go to vote.nashville.gov, you can learn where all of the locations are, what all of the hours are. It is basically going on Monday through Saturday this week, and then Monday through Monday through Thursday next week with variable hours. But check out the new locations at Friendship Baptist Church over at 1109 32nd Avenue North, and then the Margaret Maddox East YMCA at 2624 Gallatin Pike. These are locations that have been added since the last election. But generally, you can find a time when lines are not long, the process is efficient and safe. I found a time this past Thursday afternoon at Howard School where there was no line. Saturday morning, the line was very reasonable, and people were getting in and out in less than 30 minutes, again at Howard. With so many locations, with so many opportunities, this is a great way to vote safely and not be stuck in an even longer line on Election Day, which is Tuesday, November 3rd. So if you are already registered, please take advantage of that opportunity to vote early. The final thing I'll mention is that there is an active survey on the mayor's transportation plan. If you visit hub.nashville.gov and click on transit, you will see a link to a survey there, and I encourage folks to submit your thoughts for the mayor's transportation plan there. Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem.
Thanks. Great information on all that, Councilmember. All right. Let's see. Anybody else with an announcement? Scanning the room. Not seeing anybody else, then we will wrap up the announcement section and tune back in at 6:30. Thank you.
For more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.